hit.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, left field for a solid single.
Will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and one. And a good spot for that. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Colby Rasmus will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove and the ball drops in.
Oh, this one really hurts. You don't mind seeing this quite as much with the bases empty, but this one's going to cost him a run.
Melky.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where you really have to make teams pay. Nothing will demoralize a team in the field quite like having 2 out errors that lead to runs.
Now a breaking ball hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Jays are out in front, 1-0. Starting lineup for the Red Sox looks like this. They'll have their hands full here for sure as they try and tackle the knuckleball specialist, R.A. Dickey. Behind him defensively, the Blue Jays take the field like so. Shane Victorino will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder, Shane Victorino.
And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. Victorino, Nava, and Pedroia here in the Boston first. The knuckleball giggling at him as it goes by. 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
Here's a close-up of how he grips that knuckleball. You can see it's not really his knuckles that grip the ball, but rather his fingernails that really dig into the seams. That's such a tough pitch to throw, and even more difficult to master.
Here's Daniel Nava now. Nava, bit of a late bloomer, I suppose, and a pleasant surprise for the Red Sox in left field last year.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy they always liked, but I don't think anybody expected him to finish 8th in the American League in hitting. That kind of took folks by surprise.
And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the old flutter ball, even at 1-1. swing and a ball foul tipped right off our home plate umpire. And with no time to react, that is tough duty back there. Let's hope he's okay.
Huh. You know, sometimes we forget about all that umpires go through down there. That's going to hurt for a while.
I had him lunging for that one as he sends a little ground ball out in front of the mound. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play, but he gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
Dustin Pedroia will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-0 pitch. And a knuckleball stays outside. 2-0 now. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Full count, 3-2.
And you know, with that fella waiting on deck, if you believe in protection in the batting order, this guy is going to get something to hit right here.
He took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail this one 1-0. Moises Sierra leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Designated hitter, Moises Sierra.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Middlebrooks down at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the right-handed bat of third baseman Brett Lowry. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Now Lester's 0-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Deonder Navarro will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
And we're going to see a lot more of this, because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
This is what you call an ambush swing right here. You're hitting in the back of the order. You're looking dead red early in the count, kind of just hoping the pitcher might relax and forget about you for a minute. Then you get that fastball middle.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Blue Jays held in check, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. David Ortiz will stand in, coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Wow. And how he managed with that swing to wind up with a double is beyond me. Hey, that's baseball.
Mike Napoli get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with one out.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. Softly to the right side. Should get the runner to third. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. Here's a knuckleball, 1-1. And this ball will be chopped foul. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away.
Well, he's done a pretty good job here of rendering that leadoff double useless. He's come back with a ground out, then a strikeout, and so now it's going to come down to a two-out base hit if they want to score right here.
First pitch coming. A.J. Pierzynski is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Cabrera has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Red Sox lead one. They're down 1-0. Jose Reyes is ready to go here as we begin the third.
For Toronto, shortstop Jose Reyes.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. First pitch swinging here as this ball's hit toward the hold and through into left for Hilda. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
Jose Bautista will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. And the runner holds at second, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
Textbook start to the inning right there. Back-to-back hits have him in a good position to maybe stretch out this one-run lead.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Swing and a liner toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Colby Rasmus will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. No question, this is a straight strikeout situation here.
Well, you've got a strikeout pitcher against a guy who strikes out a lot in a strikeout situation. So I guess you pretty much have all your ducks in a row.
And this is fouled straight back. Runners at second and third here, nobody out.
He's in the palm of your hand.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Let's play smart out there.
Fouled back. Now another 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Good take there. Now he's giving him a great battle with guys in scoring position.
A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Full count pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed, and Rasmus becomes out number 1.
Oh, that's just a blazer right there. He says, enough with trying to get you to chase. This is mano a mano, and he throws it right past him.
So one away in the Toronto third. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Now here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Victorino has it. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Good work there to pick up that second run of the inning. He just gets the ball airborne, and it's plenty deep enough to pick up the RBI.
Moises Sierra will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And we've seen guys swing at that four-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Will Middlebrooks makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Swinging a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in for the first time here. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. And here's the versatile outfielder, Shane Victorino. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Tried to get him fishing at the knuckleball, but it's 1-2. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Pitch home to Victorino. And this is taken by Victorino to even the count at 2-2.
That fastball, it's not coming in real hard, but after you've seen a few knucklers, that's a tough pitch to adjust to.
Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Red Sox nothing. The fourth.
Blue Jays, third baseman, Brett Lowry.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1.
Well, he gets you out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. The guys are really putting together some good swings against him so far.
Deoner Navarro will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Ryan Goins will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Second baseman, Ryan Goins.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Daniel Nava will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Left fielder, Daniel Nava.
Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I don't think there are too many guys in this lineup that could have laid off that 0-2 pitch. That's a real tough take.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. You know, that's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Here's a ball hit in the air out toward Cabrera in left. 1 down.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Dustin Pedroia will dig in. He popped out his first time. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace. A good tempo to him out there right now.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the second out. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And I'll tell you what, you'd be hard-pressed to find a matchup that would produce differing numbers such as the ones we have here. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Won't go after that one, and it's 1-2. Now here it comes. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll make the catch just in front of the screen, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Jose Reyes will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And that is going to get on through. So Reyes is aboard on a leadoff hit.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Jose Bautista will stand in, the starting right fielder on last year's American League All-Star squad. Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Hard hit towards center. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. And this is on the ground to third. Pedroia on to Napoli, and they get 2 here to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back to Fenway after this. Mike Napoli will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Here we go.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And he takes strike 2. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Xander Bogaerts will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this ball swung on and hit on the ground back up the box. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps their catcher, A.J. Pierzynski. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Pitch taken there by Pierzynski, and it's 2-1 now. All the way here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy. Get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. And this is likely extra bases for Pierzynski. And he will pull into second with a two-out double.
And standing on second, you'll watch here. This thing hits up near the very top of the wall. But just a foot or two higher, and he's circling the bases right now.
Will Middlebrooks will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. Short lead from second, now the pitch. Right down Broadway that time, strike one. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. We return to Fenway Park after this. Colby Rasmus will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the sixth.
Colby Rasmus.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Goodness, 0-2 now.
So far, he's the only guy that struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it two now.
Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. One out now in the Toronto sixth inning. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And quickly, two are gone now here in the visitors' half of the sixth.
Yeah, a good pitch there as he gets the pop out on the fastball as we take a look at his pitch breakdown so far.
Moises Sierra will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his two trips so far. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they're on top by a count. Jackie Bradley Jr. will come forward now to start out their half of the sixth, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
1-1. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. In the air to left. And Reyes will take this one for the first out.
Boy, that's just another off-balance swing right there. Not only are these guys light on hits, they're not even making solid contact right now.
Fouled straight back. Pitch home to Victorino. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. There to take it is Rasmus, and there are 2 out now.
And I'll tell you what, a 3-0 lead with the way this guy's throwing must look like a 10-0 lead to these guys. I mean, they just haven't been able to solve him at all so far.
Daniel Nava will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Now here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though.
Oh, and this goes right past him. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still down 3-0. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Andrew Miller is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Andrew Miller.
Brett Laurie will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Third baseman, Brett Laurie.
Swing and a line drive to left. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow!
Oh, this is just a very tough play here in the outfield. A lot of times you're going to see the ground jar the ball loose, but he looks this one in all the way, lays out, and winds up hanging on to the ball.
So one away now in the Toronto 7th, and standing in is the catcher, Deoner Navarro. First pitch to him. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away.
How about this out of the bullpen? 3 pitches, 2 outs. Can't do a whole lot better than that.
Ryan Goins will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dustin Pedroia will step in to lead things off here for the Red Sox. Big Poppy on deck to follow. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I don't know if a knuckleball can actually get better as the game goes along, but it sure isn't getting worse.
Sliced down the line at first. Encarnacion takes this over himself to record the putout. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. Now this is foul tipped at home plate, and that might have shot directly at our home plate umpire because he's moving a little gingerly back there. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. You know, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. Catch made there by Lowry, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, his guys got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
Mike Napoli come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
And that's in there for strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Jose Reyes will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jose Bautista will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And he got him. Edwin Encarnacion will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. Walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
Swinging on 2-0, and this is on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Xander Bogaerts will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Fouled back. Off the knuckleball there, and it's 1-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
A.J. Pierzynski is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Tried to wait out the knuckleball, but it's in there, 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away. Will Middlebrooks will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line scorer. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And this guy won't lay down here because there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's putting up a good fight.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. When we return, we'll see Colby Rasmus start things out. It's the Blue Jays 3. And Colby Rasmus will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. To his left, he's up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Melky Cabrera will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Moises Sierra will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Napoli will hang with it, and that's out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in the right-handed bat of third baseman Brett Lowry. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ballgame. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And they'll try to go away with this one, but it misses as well, and it's to 2-1 now.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. No problem here, 1 away. Shane Victorino will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And Victorino can't time that one as he falls behind here, 0-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And he misses there, 1-2. Hopped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Lowry is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Daniel Nava will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
Too high, 1-2. Slice down the left side, but foul. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And guys, the Blue Jays received a sterling performance in this one from the man you see there, R.A. Dickey. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 3-0. So long from Fenway.
Fans, our final line.